The general consensus at the outset here today in Belfast was that it was going to be very, very difficult to pick a winner between these two players who have sparkled throughout the week. And if the 6 first frames of a possible 17 or anything to go by, it's every bit as difficult now. That was an excellent red, wasn't it? But this is even better from O'Sullivan, because if he misses that tricky cut, it's 4-2 for sure.
Thank you.
Instead, it's 3 each,
Frame
2 more
7.
frames. The Alex
Ronnie
Higgins
O'Sullivan,
Trophy
3.
awaits the winner this evening. The first to 9, and a cheque for £70,000 and ranking points to go with it. This tournament has a rich history. First staged as the Northern Ireland Classic here in Belfast back in 1981. White beat Davis then. Revived in the middle noughties, first as an exhibition event when Matthew Stevens beat Stephen Hendry, and then as a ranking event for 3 years, also here at the Waterfront Hall in Belfast. And of course O'Sullivan won the last time it was staged as the Northern Ireland Trophy in 2008, a decade ago. But once again, Judd Trump simply deadly from distance.
Yes, just casually rolled this in hand on the cushion rail. Not an easy shot. I think the standard long potting, it's almost like the table's not as long as it usually is in this match. The way that they're potting from distance, especially Trump.
8. Nine. 16.
Yeah, the black would be handy. Otherwise this break's going nowhere.
17. 24. 25.
'Playing to get high there. That's a good shot up there for the choice of 2 reds.
32. 33.
Highest break 145 this week. Lee Hang made 1, and so did Tepchai Anu. So they're sharing the prize at this stage. Right now, I don't think Judd's interested in anything but getting to about 75 here and getting another frame on the board.
Thank you. 39. 40. 47.
Surprisingly not such a good positional shot, that. Must be tight as to whether he can get to that red. He's done well. Yes, and he's gone on the blue
48.
perfectly. The in-off must have been some sort of a risk there. No, into the bunch, you'd think. Some pace. Very rarely holds back. And he's on one. Same story, queuing from the side rail.
53.
Every frame in this final has had at least a 50 break. Standard is as good
54.
as we expected it to be.
Yes, he can afford to nudge the reds here if he wants to, because he's got that red out in the open. He might feel that he can do enough without going into them. He doesn't want anything to go wrong. Yeah, that was a scoreboard shot, and it wasn't a bad one.
61.
Could play up on a lower value colour than the black if he felt that was his best way of taking the red near the bulk line.
$62.
Blue and the one loose red, and O'Sullivan would need a snooker.
Yes, he's taking these very intelligently, I think.
67.
Didn't need to go into the bunch. He can do so when the frame is over. And that is just about the point we're at now. This frame is over, barring anything stupid. Just wouldn't want to go in off or anything when going into the bunch here. That's the only thing that could affect him.
So a couple of snookers required
73.
for O'Sullivan. Another good response from Trump to the disappointment of not going 4-2 up. He was well in front in the previous frame before O'Sullivan hit back, but once again Trump looking mentally rock solid as he's done throughout the week. And that excellent pot into the centre again. Super accuracy required. Sets the seal on frame 7.
Yeah, well, this has been a brilliant break. Said everything. You know, he's lots of guile, the way that he's managed to keep it
81.
going. He's looked at the scoreboard to make sure he got enough points.
There's been nothing gung-ho about this, has there? It's
82.
been measured, and he made doubly sure that he clinched the frame before opening the remaining reds, as he's done now. The century looms.
Yes, the one thing we haven't seen so much from Trump, a reminder that when he's playing like this, he's almost unstoppable. I know that he's only going to be a frame in front,
88.
but you can lose frames when you've done nothing wrong.
Seemed to
89.
drift slightly away from the pocket there at the last minute, but it dropped.
$92. 93. $98.
Trump has played superbly in the
99.
very first frame of this tournament, and he's playing every bit as well in the final. Century number 3. The 9th of the tournament to match O'Sullivan's tally.
106. $108.
And this, perhaps the best of the 3 centuries so far, coming at a very important time to guarantee him parity, but still the chance of a 2-frame cushion going into the decisive session of this Northern Ireland Open final. Judd Trump is queuing like a dream, and Ronnie O'Sullivan again being asked plenty of questions here by the Juddernaut. One more frame to come in this session. Trump leads 4-3.